Hello there, Andy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Living the dream, mate. Living the dream. I've pretty much lost my voice, but we're rocking and rolling with it. Good morning, you bunch of legends. We are X days out still. We are still X days out. Actually, I think when this video goes live, Monday's my show day, and we've got show day review. Then it'll be one of the vlogs that I've recorded and may post, may not post. This might go out Thursday. I think I'll wait one more day to tell you my plan. We do have a plan. We always have a plan. Everything has a plan. Today, this morning, you've obviously seen, I've just had a call with one of my clients. A lot of my clients are online coaches, they are PTs, they're wanting to get into the fitness space. I suppose one of the add value things that I like to try and do is just give as much direction, support and feedback as possible. So I've just had a call with Andy. Andy's ideal demographic is your mid 40s to late 50s parent kind of job. Do you know what? He's getting some really good momentum with his coaching and with his socials. So just hopping on a call with him once a month provides a great amount of direction and support for him. I just basically tell him my experiences with stuff, and he can then decide whether it's worth him doing it or not. So we spoke about the podcast today on whether a podcast would be something that his demographic would get a lot out of, and it's hard for me to tell because obviously I'm not in that demographic. But yeah, it's all about support in this game, and if you can provide someone with support and it only takes an hour of your time, then why the hell wouldn't you do it? Today we have got top line at the hashtag Mecca. I'm pulling back a little bit on expenditure. My legs are feeling incredibly heavy and my body weight is kind of climbing up when I'm not on a lot of food, so that would suggest that I need to pull back. Makes sense to pull back right now. But body weight this morning was 79.7. I'm feeling good. I'm sure if you can hear in my voice, I've got a little bit of a sore throat. This has plagued me since going to Anfield the other night, which was just incredible. But yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy today's video. Let's get after it. Winnie, say hello to the people. Come.
Hello, Winnie.
This is Buddy. Oh dear, right. So this weekend I have got 3 people competing at the UK DFBA Open British Finals, I believe it's called. We've got Henry, who you obviously saw at the WNBF. We've got Val, who you also saw at the WNBF. And we have got Abby Edwards, which is Abby's first ever show, 2-day show. Val and Henry are on today, which is Saturday, and then Abby's on tomorrow, which is Sunday. Love them all, so proud of them all. Do not care where they place at all, because they are, in my eyes, champions. Good girl, Winnie. Bloody hell, she's on one. She's an absolute nutcase at the minute, chewing a lot of things, kind of not really being an adherent puppy. For example, watch this. Winnie, come here. Yeah, she goes the opposite direction. Winnie, come. Well, honestly, so ignorant. Winnie, come to daddy. No, this is very much the general vibe with Winnie at the minute. She's just been a bit of an ignorant so-and-so. It's so good that you are cute. Come on, come to daddy. What's this? What have I got? I've got nothing, I've got nothing. That's why you won't come to me. She's like a really unadherent client. You want to help, you want to love them, she just won't allow it. So yeah, really, really exciting big weekend. Liverpool playing Everton today. I really wanted to get tickets. Didn't fancy dropping 700 quid on it. Simple as that. So instead, we are having a weekend digging, a weekend pushing. I know that I said that my body weight was 79.7, I think, earlier. But your boy went to the bathroom and we hit 79 dead after 2 cups of coffee. So potentially in for a new low weigh tomorrow. I kind of set the goal between show 1 and show 2 to get down to 78.5. And I don't think that will far off that. We'll do a little bit of a physique update in a bit, but the conditions improved a lot this week. And that's another observation with doing multiple shows. You do end up looking better and better and better and better. Obviously, if you don't go stupid with your post-show eating, but your peak weeks almost end up becoming deload / freshen up weeks, and then the week that follows the shows is like you're in a really good position to push on. Obviously this all completely depends on how much you fuck up post show, but for me, not really done anything. Had a Nando's, that's it. And this week we've just been back to pushing on. But I think the setup for today is going to be around 12,000 steps. Potentially do cardio later if my legs don't feel dead. Probably will end up doing cardio later because I don't want to get to next weekend or the weekend after whenever I compete and think, oh, we should have done this different, we should have done that different. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay then people, right before we head to the gym, I've had a delivery from one of my amazing sponsors. You may remember a few videos ago, I mentioned that I was going to get a really cool surprise package from one of my sponsors, and well, it got delivered to not my house. So I had to wait a little bit, but it's finally arrived. I'm going to show you what it is. Can you tell what it is yet? It's a new bag from Hardbody. Right, I'm going to try not to talk too much because I've got an absolute killer sore throat. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be essentially my show day bag, and then it will become my gym bag. At the minute, I'm running a bag called a douche bag, and no, that is not me making it up. It's actually called a douche bag, and they're a pretty cool bag, but they're not quite big enough. Whereas this bad boy is absolutely friggin' huge, and it is premium as hell. And I like a bit of premium. It's like a matte black, almost like rubberized kind of texture with metallic hard body branding. Got loads of little compartments on the inside of it. Yeah, very, very happy. This will be perfect for what I'm using it for. It's actually very similar to my douche bag, just a duffel bag version. I love it. I love it. So cool. Nice little hard body branding. Yours to make. Yours to make, motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah, I love it. Very happy with that. Thanks guys at Hardbody, and obviously if you want to snag yourself anything at all from the Hardbody website, like they've just had a big old restock of wrist wraps, you can use discount code JC10 at the checkout. What a treat for you, hey? Right, let's go to the gym. Wagwan, fam alarm. Right, touchdown at the gym. We are in for top line. Today's session is as follows. Cable flies, dumbbell laterals, superset. Then we got hammer strength incline, prime pin loaded press, nitro, Nautilus nitro laterals. We're actually gonna add in a shoulder press on today's session. I may regret that decision because my shoulder is still a little bit iffy, but hey ho, we need to hold on to that tissue. Then we've got 2 bicep, 2 tricep, and a bicep tricep superset to finish. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna tell myself I feel fantastic. But a lot of beta-alanine as well, I'm very itchy. Right, get into it.
Yeah, ain't no problems, that one problem with me, no. Yeah. Took control, run the game, best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, of the chain, boy, I been a dog. Best believe I run the game, you know I'm in control of y'all. Okay, let me talk to the chat. They know I was gone for a minute, had to BRB. Had to grab a couple wins, what I DID. They sleeping on the kid, I had to do it BIG. I can never be average, and they want a problem with the boy, they don't want no static. I don't need your cosign running with God, wanna test that, tell them what's happening. Still giving them dope, I'm trapping. They don't know about me, they capping. And they know that I'm running the game, can't stop me, tell them they lacking. Bring it up, I got it in the bag, let's zip it up. I don't need Mount Rushmore, but they talk.
Oh boy, that is 4 reps up from last time. 4 on the top set and 1 rep up. Great happy. We went full Rotherham. So happy with that. So happy with that. I love this. I fucking love this. Oh man, I could get emotional. I'm not. No, I'm not in the mood. Actually, I'll tell you one thing that's been on my mind a lot recently. You see it quite a lot, like once the competition season started. It's people saying that nobody will outwork them. No one's going to outdo me on this. No one's going to outwork me. No one's going to Who cares? I think my mindset this week is I am going to outwork myself. In my honest opinion, the true definition of tunnel vision is not even thinking I'm working harder than everyone else. It's I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked. I'm going to outthink any version of myself that has ever had a thought before. That's exactly where I'm at. I will give everything that I need to give to be competitive. You know, I've made the sacrifice today. I've not gone to a client show. 2 reasons. Well, one, it's the UK DFBA, and if you know, you know. And then the second reason is, if I'm going to compete next week or the week after that, I need to have a really good run of being perfect. The most recent version of myself that went on stage was not perfect enough on the run up to stepping on stage. Because of that, I am now more willing than ever to outwork myself, to be more perfect than any version of myself, to be smarter than any version of myself previously. Mindset wise, I swear to God, it's the most bulletproof that I've ever been, truly. And I suppose that goes down to part of the reason why that is the people that has piped up over the last week to share their thoughts and feelings on me as an individual. He's too bothered about social media nowadays. It's not like how it used to be. You're right, not how it used to be. Previously, whenever I've been on prep, I've been a PT in a gym. You know, I've done 40 hours of PTing and travelled at ridiculous times a day. Like, I've had other things. I can manage all like the social media. In social media, I've got 13,000 followers. No one gives a shit. For the first time ever in my life, just asked someone if I can join in or jump in on a machine with them, and he just said no. It must be a micro loader. If anyone's wondering how I responded, I just sat next to him and waited for him to finish, watching him do everything. So that is rude.
Let's get it now. Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting in my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, shut the chain, boy, I've been a dog. Best believe I run the game, you know I'm in control of y'all. It's like magic, believe I want that static. Yeah, it's like magic, believe I want that static.
2 reps up. Let's go.
Beat them up, knock them out. They really don't want no static. They don't want no static. Try to step to the team, now they count like magic. I can't settle for average. Got my eye on the throne, so you know I had to grab it. Fake friends say they proud of the boy. When they look deep inside, know they doubted the boy. Now I'm giving them the work and I'm doing them the worst. It's the job, I'm the boss, and I had to employ. Yeah, they never thought I would be beyond great. I'm just.
I did my wrist straps a bit too tight. Really hurt that. Oh well. Good set. Really good connection with my chest. Gonna go and do some delts, and then we'll have a little pose and see where we're at. I'm happy so far. Really good session.
Realize they be on fake. They bet against me, but I know I'm taking me all day. They waiting on the boy to fail, that's a real long wait. You need more faith than hold a cell and relocate. And you ain't messing with the boy, you about to see your fate. I'm about to get another chip, call it Frito-Lay. They send the beat, I send it back, it's DOA. Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting in my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, shut the chain, boy, I've been a dog. Best believe I run the game, you know I'm in control of y'all. It's like magic. Believe I want that static. Yeah, it's like magic. Believe I want that static. Yeah, it's like magic. Believe I want that static. Beat them up, knock them out. They really don't want no static.
I'm the main event. Ain't no back and forth. Let's get it. Hollis in the G. Yeah, better get lost. Won't get with it. Ain't nobody in front of me. 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 You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect. But who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't nobody in front of me.
Look, I don't really see y'all as the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to test to look like you could close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost, you ain't got a soul. Whoa, always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most. Whoa.
Wagwan fam alarm. Got back from the gym about 2 hours ago, and then I've just had tea, and then basically just been monging out for a bit. I'll show you wrap up today's video. I did train arms fully, it was just really busy, so didn't record the majority. But you got some of it. We're a good session, happy with where I'm at. I've actually just had a big old steak for tea, which was probably about 50 grams of fat, and I'm hoping and praying that fat increase is just going to help freshen my legs up. So I've got 2 more days of digging, and then we start a refresh that may turn into a peak week. We will see. I think at the minute I'm either going to be competing next weekend or the weekend after. It's next weekend. There's 2 shows and I'm entered into both, but they're on the same frigging day, which was very poorly planned by me. So I guess the debate that's going on in my head is which one provides the greater runway of progress. I'm intrigued for your guys' thoughts. So one of them is doing 2 bros naturals, qualify to do natural pro qualifiers for the month of October. There's a show in Spain, one in Portugal, and then one in France, and potentially, you know, secure the IFBB pro status. And then the other one is doing PCA naturals, which anyone that's been around for longer than, you know, the last 6 months would know. I friggin' love the PCA. I think the posing's mint, I think the stage setup, all the rest of it, I think it's really, really, really cool. So the debate is 2 bros and chase the IFBB, or PCA and just friggin' love it, you know? So it's genuinely a tough decision to make. Ooh, what do I do? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. I'm going to wrap today's video up there. Stay blessed, stay natty, fucking stay hungry as well, guys. You know, I'm hungry as hell at the minute in every way that you could imagine. Apart from, I've got no real hunger for steak because that has been boxed off. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Ciao, arrivederci.